showed you the sky.
Well, we're backstage at Laneway in Auckland. I'm sitting with Sam and Hayley from the Jezabels. Welcome to New Zealand.
Thanks for having us.
Have you put all your sunscreen on?
Yeah. Not yet, but
we're
I'm
Australian.
so tanned,
we
don't
get
need it.
You must be feeling the heat.
Yeah, we just came from Singapore, so it's
bad.
quite nice.
Singapore was pretty muggy, right?
Yeah, but they had a cold snap and was like this is a cold snap.
It was like still really hot, but everyone was wearing their one jumper that they can occasionally wear when there's a cold snap.
How did it all begin? I know that, Hayley, you're from Byron Bay.
Yeah.
And you met at university, is that right?
Yeah, well, Heather and I, the keyboardist, went to primary school and high school together, so we kind of played a little bit of music casually. And then I did know Sam because he lived in the same area. Yeah, but only a little bit. And then when we went to uni, we met properly and said we want to start a band, and he knew Nick.
No, yeah, we started a band and then I met him.
Yeah, that's
at a cafe. Yeah, it was kind of fortuitous, but yeah, it was cool. Yeah, we knew it was right when we started playing together.
Yeah, and we entered the Sydney Uni Band Comp.
Yeah.
And came
How'd you do it?
second.
Second.
Yeah.
Where is number one?
The Laurels.
The Laurels, they're like a shoegazy band from the Blue Mountains, and yeah, they're really good actually. We definitely didn't deserve to win.
Yeah, they're right.
That's very honest.
Yeah, no, it was really fun actually.
What is it about Byron Bay? Because when I found out that you had a history from Byron Bay, it has quite a musical history to it, and there's a hippie culture there, right? Like going back to the.
I don't know if there's an equivalent in New Zealand, but that was like in the 60s, 70s. It was like people went there who didn't want to be in a normal world. Yeah, so it's like counterculture. And then, like, I guess our generation's the children of them.
We reacted to that.
So like, we're more like anti-hippie, but no, not really.
Yeah, sort of. There is a little bit of an anti-hippiness in our generation, I think, like with the hardcore movement and all that stuff. Like straight edge was quite big there for a while. Yeah. We were a reaction to both hippie and that. I
feel like there is a presence to your music that sort of. It sounds like it's written for a live environment, like the way it's sort of, it's almost like a waveform, how it goes sort of up and then comes back down. And is that something you sort of think about when you're writing songs? Like how it's going to translate?
Like when we first started playing together, we realised that we could actually get really loud, and it wasn't too like, it sounded nice. So it's like, I think ever since we did that the first time, we just like, we sort of get there again.
We
so it's like you can't.
We've got a bit of a formula now, actually.
Yeah.
We noticed that if you go to like 2/3 or is it 3/4 through every one of our songs, it's going hectic. Like on iTunes, if you go to a certain spot, it's doing the same thing. We're like, oh god, how formulaic. But it's kind of fun.
Works. Yeah. It has an epic sort of quality to it, you know. It's kind of like.
I think it's having the keys. Like she did classical music, and classical music is really. It's really intense.
Dynamic as well.
And it's very dynamic, so it's like, I think Heather just like, she can play quietly, but she can also just go really crazy with the keys. And yeah, Nick, our drummer, is like...
with Nick's kind of metal background.
Out of those drums,
exactly. Yeah. So. Maybe we're really hectic people, which is definitely true.
It's definitely true.
I wanted to finish with a couple of things that, as you do when you're researching bands you're going to interview, weird things that are written either on Wikipedia or YouTube.
Oh dear.
Now, you might have heard this one before, but I thought this was pretty interesting. In the 2012 episode of the television show Neighbours, you heard this one before?
Oh yeah.
No, but I think
this is like when you know you've made it.
Paul Robinson learns that the grades of his niece Sophie Ramsey are slipping and eventually forbids her from seeing a Jezabels concert in the city. Thoughts?
Well, then they have a car crash on the way.
Oh God!
She buys them. This whole crew are going there. She's in the boot. They listen to 2 of our songs or something. No, they listen to our song and then they talk about another one.
Yeah.
And we were watching it. Someone sent it to us on YouTube. And we were like, what? We were like totally in the plot of Neighbours.
Nailed it.
They never make it.
And then they have a car accident. Yeah. I actually don't remember what happens after that.
I don't know either. I only watched it for us.
No, that's the right answer. That's the right answer.
No, that was amazing, but a lot of people thought we like paid to be in it or something. We're like, no, they just wrote us into it. It's great coverage.
It's very cool. It's pretty impressive. Probably one of the most coolest things that's happened to us.
Oh, it's simultaneously the coolest.
Yeah. Sam, Hayley, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Cheers. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Come back.
Yeah,
we'll do a solo show.
Yeah.
I'm amazed we haven't been here already. It's actually shameful. It's just across the pond.